Well, good morning. There's no flags up at the moment, so when I checked they did show online that they were firing, but there's definitely no flag up there. So on the off chance that, you know, they're just going to be late, let's get up to Sharp Tor today, as it's not too windy. In fact, it's not really windy at all today. For once we've actually picked some, you know, really nice, really quite deep, well, decent weather for all intents and purposes. There's a path there, so let's follow the yellow brick road up. Bella was very good last night. As I say, she sort of settled down just as it got dark, about 5. And she woke up about 8 for a couple of hours and was just running around outside, partly by herself, partly with Lassie, for at least an hour or more. Maybe a couple of hours, I'm not sure. Thank you, Lassie. Oh, good girl. There's a good girl. Yeah. You've got to do your toilets outside here. Maybe we need to live in a tent. It's less likely to do a business inside there then. Oh dear. But oh yeah, this is quite different to the last time I was here, when it was blowing a gale. Hardly a breath of air. So you can just make out Sharp Tor in the mist. And camp is down there somewhere. Beautifully quiet and peaceful. Yeah, and then Bella settled down about, oh, good girl. Doing the other business now. Yeah, so she settled down about 10 o'clock. Oh, bit more. Oh dear. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Hey, don't jump. We finished the business now? Oh, come on. Yeah, she's a bit of a jumper. No. And then from just after 10, she pretty much went through the night, just slept on the bed that I had put down. Lassie actually came in, so I half slept on it as well. So camp last time must have been somewhere down in there, kind of in that sheltered area there. If they're firing tomorrow, then we can maybe go up to Dartmoor and maybe just up the valley a little bit. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is Bella's first tour, sharp tour, because we're taking you to a more romantic, doggy-like tour. Well, brat tour. Oh, Bella, I don't think you're a brat. And doe tour. Well, you're like a little doe, aren't you? Kind of. Sharp tour. Bella's first tour was like sharp. Sharp's revenge. Anyway, this is sharp tour. And this is Bella's first tour. It's quite misty up here, actually. I should have brought the I got my phone and watch. I should have brought the bloody GPS, shouldn't I? What a bloody idiot! It's in the back. It's in the tent. I thought I'm only going up there. Anyway, I don't think we'll get lost up here. Famous last words. I think Hare Tour is probably that way. I didn't bring a compass over. It's good, isn't it? Adventurer. Adventurer Hobbs doesn't bring. Yeah. There's a tour right in front of us looking at the Talkie Toaster mapping on my watch, and that we'll go to Hare Tour. That has to be Hare Tour. It's not very far. We'll go to Hare Tour. We'll go to Hare Tour, and then we'll. Because, like I said, if they are firing tomorrow or later, then they're going to chase us off here anyway. I don't know why they're not firing today, really. I don't know if it's because it's misty or what. Maybe they can't see straddlers walking, because I do think that they do come out on horseback and check around everywhere, and given that they're firing on Oakhampton Moor, which is this whole area here, Oakhampton Moor is the, or Oakhampton Range is the biggest range of all. It's huge. And so maybe they have to you know, go out on horseback and see, you know, check that there's no one wandering around. 'Cause I don't really know what they do when they're firing. I don't know if they're live firing. I guess they must be sometimes. But you never really see. Okay, so that must be Hare Tour. just through there. It's not far. So we'll go to Hair Tour and then we'll head back, because I don't want to be, because like I said, she's only 4 months, so it's more a case of let's do, in fact that can't be Hair Tour, that's too, I don't know what that is. What's that? It's just a pile of stones and a rock or something. Yeah, I don't like to walk her too far because she's only 4 months, so it's just a case of, you know, short walks, and then most of the other exercise, you know, that she gets is her charging around at home. I think that's just a pit. Yeah, we're about halfway. We're about halfway to Hair Tour. Okay, so this is Hair Tour, and again, there's no flag up there at the moment. So, and the mist is going to be today and tomorrow morning. I think there might be a sunny period. I don't know why sunny periods always makes me smile. Must be my mind. But there's supposed to be a sunny period tomorrow. As a mum always used to say, you never have a sunny period, Tony. Anyway, we're heading up here. So so this is Hairy Tour. No connections. Yeah, so this is Hair Tour. We'll just I don't know if there's any point going all the way to the top of Hair Tour. We've reached Hair Tour anyway. There's a pile of rocks over there. There's 1 or 2 ponies down there. And I see your umbrella come round there. It's going. Oh, hello, hello, little Lizzie. Is Bella going to appear? Doesn't stay there long. Slowly heading back down into camp, which is down there somewhere. Bella's just down there. I feel pretty confident that she stays close. That's why I must admit I probably should have brought a lead. It probably was a bit silly not bringing a lead at all. It probably was a bit silly, but yeah, she's fine. She doesn't go. She stays pretty close, and her recall is good. I do find out here though, when she's at home, she'll sit. Although she's a bit stubborn in the sit, but she'll sit and wait. And I've tried to get her to wait out here so I can get a picture of her, and there's just too much going on. I think I need to do more training in you know, distracting environments. I think at home, it's even with the other dogs around, I think she probably just gets used to that. Yeah, we're pretty much out of the fog down here. The top of Sharp Tor is in the mist, but these tors down here, and obviously heading up into the valley over there is in the mist. But where we are, yeah, it's pretty cleared now to a degree. Because I mean, I think last night and this morning Well, at some point we couldn't even see this hill, or we could just make out the hill. There is a path that goes over there, so I'm not quite sure. I think our path is going over here, so let's go this way. Ooh, there's a little downhill, some downhill skiing down there. I don't think we're going to be crossing quite there. I'm not sure how strong that is there, because that could just sink, so I'm not even going to. Although, to be fair, she's actually gone across there, but given that drops down there, I'm not putting my weight on that is for sure. There's a difference between 10, because she's 10 kilograms now, crazy. There's a difference between 10 kilograms and nearly 80. We'll come down here, and there's another crossing here. This is the one that we used earlier. I certainly don't see, where does she cross? I certainly don't see anyone else wandering the hills. Ooh, that was probably a bit easier than those stones over there. Yeah, so camp last time must have been down in that area there somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where offhand, but somewhere down there. Okay, well, we're nearly back in camp, so I'm going to put I took my gloves off for a minute, but I think I'm going to put them back on again. We'll meet up again in camp a bit later, or soon, or whenever. But yeah, we'll head down into camp now. And so we've all accompanied Lassie and Bella on Bella's first 2 Dartmoor tours. Look at it charging across that. There's no bloody fear, is there? Oh. Bella, here. Oop. I think that's good for the camera. Bella, here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Come on, Bella. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Well, you came, I suppose. Came and then went. We're just going to go for another little walk. We got into camp. I need to take some pictures in camp, but let's just, I'm not going to go far because we've already done a walk, and like I said, I really don't want to overdo it with her. I'm just going to go to that old tree. That's not very far, but a nice bit of sun now. I'll show you around camp. She's got lots of chews and things like that. I'm trying to keep her off of sticks and things because they're not good. If you have a dog, don't let your dog chew sticks. They're not good. They can do a lot more harm than good. So I think where we were, oh, good girl. You see over here, you do your tiddles where you're supposed to. Oh. Let's go and see if we can find. Oh, it's the thing with a quarry, or it used to be a quarry. We've now got to go down. Yeah, we'll show you around. Oh, there's that tree. Alright, so obviously where we camped. Okay, so that's where we got water. Because I remember this stream here. So where we camped was just up here. I don't recommend it unless you're literally in survival mode, because it was very, very rocky. Must be I think it was just there. Must have been just down there, I think. That area. I think it was in that flat area down there. It's quite a decent little flat area, but it's very rocky. It was really difficult to get the pegs in. What we'll do tomorrow is, I'm not going to walk any further with her today, but tomorrow we'll walk up, hopefully, if I remember, we'll maybe walk up to that old ruin and do a tour tomorrow. We'll do something like an old ruin do tour walk tomorrow. Oh, come on. No, you don't need to go in there and get soaked. Come on. Just waiting for when they come out and put the flags up, because they were due to do that today, and it is clearing now. So there's no real excuses to not be coming out now. Alright, let's go and have a look at this tree. Oh. Yeah, so we got water. I think we got water around here last time from over there. Right, so what we're going to do is, we've done this a couple of times now. Lassie, come back here. Lassie, come back here. No, sit. Lassie, sit. I can't, Bella, wait. I can't really trust Bella to wait properly at the moment. So wait. So what we're going to do is, we're going to get some dog treats, and we're going to put a little bit there. We're going to put maybe a bit there, and we're going to put a bit there. We're going to put a bit there. I'm putting it on the stones, and it's easier for me to see and remember where I've put it. If you want to wear a dog out, especially a puppy, the best way to wear them out is through their nose. Put a bit there. So at the moment, and a bit there, they can see, Lassie, wait! They can see where we are. There's a bit there from last time that they've missed. So we'll put a bit there. Put a bit there. Right. Okay, we'll put a bit there on the grass. This rock hasn't got a bit, so we'll put a bit there. And I don't know where that bit was in the grass now. Don't know myself now. And then we'll put a bit there. Okay. Wait! Alright, wait! Lassie is very good waiting. Alright, now wait. Good girl. Bella, wait. Sit. Okay, down. No, sit. Bella, sit. Bella, sit. Okay, wait. Okay, go find them. Alright, so Bella's charged off up there. Right, there's one right by Bella's nose. She's knocked it with her foot. So it's behind her. It's literally between her legs. She's missed it. Les has got one. Bella's got one there. So there's one over here in front of Bella. She's missed it. So she's missed one here. Okay, so Lass has got one there. So they've missed one here and they missed one over there. Okay, Bella's got that one there, I think. I don't think I put any more up here. I think I put the mainly on these stones down here. So Bella's run right past these stones. She's literally run in between stones. Lass has got that one. I think Lass has got that one. Bella's again walked up there, walked right past us. Two here, two bits here, a bit there. And there's a bit on that stone there. She's walked right past it again. Come on, find it. It's right next to her nose. We can see it on that stone. There, she's got it. Good girl. And there was two in the grass over there somewhere. I haven't seen them get those. Yeah, Bella's got those two. I mean, there's one literally there in front of Lassie. She's got that one. Well done, good girls. And there's two in the grass. But I don't know where I don't know where I put them now. They were slightly raised up, weren't they? On a little mound or something. They may have got them That's why I put them on stones, because then it's easier to see. They're not all the way over there, Bella. So there's still 2 more over there that you've both missed. Let's go and find those. Even I can't see the bits in the grass. Have to put a flag on them. I don't know. Maybe you got those bits in the grass. It's warming up in that sun now. It's a warm old afternoon now. Over here. Oh, and you've got 2 up here. There's 1 there. Up here, find it up here. It's not there. Lassie, up here. Find it up there. Find it. Find it. Literally there, Lassie. Yeah. And then there's okay, so there's a bit in the undergrowth there. Can we find it over here? Oh, I think Lassie grabbed another bit there. Find it. Lassie stood on it. I think Lassie got it. It's not there now. I think Lassie's got it. Good girls. Okay, I'll show you around camp. So it's the usual mess. We've got the solar panel again. We've actually got some quite decent sun on it there. I brought the pack out because I'm going to have a look at the pack. Like I said, I brought the chair with me today. We're literally just parked over there. It's very close. But think how many times I've written this Duomid off and said this is its last camp, and it's still clinging on. Okay, it's as much duct tape as anything else, but it's still hanging on for dear life. Probably won't keep my coats off for too long, but we've got snow, but the sun shining down on the righteous is it's I think you would start to cool off after 10 or 15 minutes standing like this. But I'm going to get under the shelter. Use that as a break and a little bit of a greenhouse, and that's probably going to be quite cozy, you know, there. are all settled down, I think this like lassie must be thinking, well, I'm not letting that upstart have this bed, so I'm gonna use it. Honestly, the number of times I've put a bed down and she just won't use it, and then when I put it out for Bella, it's like, well, no, you're not using it, I'm gonna use it. So Bella's at the end down there. Yeah. Oh, dear. We've got our, I'm not quite sure whether the lights pick it up, but we've got our usual mist in the shelter. We probably ought to start, crying at this point, getting upset and, doing the door up and, having a hissy fit about it, but we don't bother to, we don't do that on this channel. The inside of the shelter is dry. I don't know, I still can't really figure out how everybody gets so much condensation problems, but there's no real condensation problems here, and we've literally got mist in with us. The river is, or the brook is literally just down there. I'm kind of curious as to the temperature, and so the temperature is quite, I thought it was warming up because I've only got the one jacket on this evening. I've only got the one jacket on here, and I'm quite cozy. I've just taken the socks off. I was sort of curious about the humidity. I was thinking it would be 100% given how much mist is in the air, but it's looking like it's about 95% humidity. So we've got 95% humidity. We're next to a river, brook water thing. We've got mist in the air. It's quite still. There's a little breeze, but I mean, it's so small. You can maybe just see like the material of the shelter just does a little waft, a very, very small waft. Yet we're quite dry. I mean, the top of the bag is, there's a tiny film on it. To be honest, there's more than I would normally have on a bag, but it's still not very much. And oh look, pardon me, Don, my mat is off the ground sheet, is on the grass, is up against the thing, and oh god, bugger me. Alright. But oh dear god, bloody hell. We're not worrying about it, it's fine. Good girl. Oh. 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 Yeah, you've both been very good, haven't you? Alright. Well, that's our evening. We're going to carry on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, notification, memberships, Patreon if you're interested in supporting the dog food, buy me a coffee. Many thanks to everybody. See you in the next episode.